Welcome at Super Draws. Although this channel started because I wanted to take you along my journey to making a manga, we can't deny that you can't draw manga if you don't read manga, right? So behind me is my manga collection. It's mostly behind closed doors, but it's here. And I wanted to share some pickups with you today. As you can see, I'm also a gamer. I used to game since I could walk. Well, probably a little later because there were no consoles back then. Let's say since the 8-bit NES. I used to play Street Fighter 2 a lot. I actually got a blizzard on my thumbs from doing Haryukens, and then I would hold my thumb a little to the side and would just play on, and then I would get blisters on that part of my thumb as well. As I've grown over the years, the games have also grown with me, so that's a lot of fun. It started with pixel games, and now, well, everybody knows what it's like in these days. So let's open up some packages and see what we got. Alright, let's see what's in here. Alright, this is Pleasure and Corruption. It's there are 6 parts in total. Part 5 is already here. Part 1, 4 and 6 are now also here. I think part 3 is coming tomorrow, and yeah, have you had that when you found a series you really like and then it turns out that it's it's only 6 volumes, that's great. And then one of them is nowhere available. It really sucks, right? If that happens. So I found out about this series, and it turned out that part 2 is everywhere out of stock. I still decided to buy these physical, and I will buy part 2 digitally, so I still can read them all, and maybe I can find part 2 in the future. Let's see of which year is this. It says 2019. It's only 6 years ago since it came out, and it's already hard to collect. I've had many troubles with that lately. I found out about a nice series, and then 1 or 2 parts are really completely nowhere to be found. Well, I'm excited about this one. It's a little adult. It's really the story. I could never come up with something like this, and that's the fun part about manga, right? So when everything's possible. So maybe I'll do a review later when I've read them all. Oh, it's in plastic. Yeah, it's in plastic because it's also a little adult themed. It's called Gain Between the Suits. I got part 3 and 4 second hand. There are 6 parts in total, 6 parts. And yeah, I really can't stand guys like this, but I also can't resist women like this. So I thought, what the heck, let's just try it, and maybe it's fun. I think it's fun. I also want to broaden my horizon, so I know what's out there. There's more. Okay, so this is not a manga, this is actually a present for our annual racist party we have here in the Netherlands. It's for children, so no worries. Nah, we used to have some trouble with it, but everything's going the right way. It's fun, it's for children, we should make sure it stays like that. The purpose is that the children have fun, right? It's like Christmas, but then it's called Sinterklaas over here. It's early in December, the 5th. So if you are in need of a present for someone, here's a suggestion. It's called This Way Up. It's from a YouTube channel, maybe you've heard about it. Yeah, so I have to give it away, but I'm gonna peek in it first. And let's hope the person who gets this doesn't watch this video. I also have a mystery package, but I do think I know what's in here, but I was a little confused. I had a package coming in. I thought it came in from Germany, but it says Sweden. It says Sweden right here. So I was confused what it is, but it came in from eBay, so I don't know. I started collecting Children of the Whales, and part 3 was a real hassle, like a real hassle. I maybe have tried 3 or 4 orders to get it. Yeah, it was really troublesome. I could get the entire series, but part 3, I had given up on it because maybe it's like 6 weeks ago, and it said it was got delayed. When I tracked the status of the package, it said it got delayed, but I thought it would actually mean it got lost. But let's see if this is Children of the Whales. Yes, it is. That's great news, by the way. That is great news. Ooh. Yes, and in English. It would be it would be something if it somehow turned out German or Italian. It's a little bent. No, it's not the best shape, but I'm really glad it's here. So there are 23 volumes in total. I've got them all, but I didn't start reading because I would already had to stop after part 2. So now I've got quite some catching up to do. So Children of the Whales completed. Let's read. Next up is this one. Game Between the Suits. Part 1 and 2. So now I'm only missing part 6, which has yet to come out. Also in plastic. I think it's like the stuff males usually like to read, but it's meant for female audience, so I'm not sure what to expect. Alright, this is Sundome Milky Way, also a little adult. Actually, there's a story behind this. The other day I found this series, Yokai Girls. I instantly fell in love with it. I really like this. I really like it. It's fun. It's a lot of action and a little kinky, a little skin, but it's not too mature. It's just plain old fun. It's really good. It's a really nice balance. So I had a lot of fun reading this series, and I got interested in the creator Kazuki Funatsu about his other works. It turned out he later made this series, Sundome Milky Way, but it's not comparable with this. This is fun. This is weird. It's a little disturbing even. It's much more sexualized. The main character is not very likable. There are like 2 girls around him, and he constantly keeps pushing them into doing things they don't really feel like doing. So I'm not sure if I should enjoy it as much. Even though I read part 1 and 2, I couldn't resist buying part 4, and maybe part 3 is also in the next box, next package. He is one of my childhood sweethearts, Lum from Urusei Yatsura. I used to collect it when I was younger, like in my teens. I'm not sure if it's on camera, but there's a statue over there, and there's an old book of an old novel, and it's falling apart. So now the entire series has been re-released, and I'm slowly collecting it. This is part 4 of, I believe, 17. Yeah, you can't have a collection without a lot of Rumiko Takashis. Well packed, we love it, right? If it's well packed. So here we go, Yokai Girls. More Yokai Girls. More Yokai Girls. I stopped after reading part 4 because I didn't have more than 4, and now I have them all complete. Yeah, here they are, part 1 till 14. I'm very excited. Highly recommended. It's really good, lots of fun. It has some Japanese culture in it, but it's turned around in a fun way. And yeah, it's funny, it's action and some culture and a little sexy. Oh, and part 11 and 13 were also very hard to find. It was really annoying. Here is Yasha Hime, a follow-up of Rumiko Takashi's work of Inuyasha. I believe she wrote it, but she didn't draw it. So it's like a joint venture work of her. Story and art by Takashi Shina. And the main character design is by Rumiko Takashi. So she is mostly done by Takashi Shina. It's a short series about, I think, 11 volumes, and I'm excited to start reading it. So here is Mujirushi from Naoki Urasawa, best known from 20th Century Boys and Monster. This is a one-shot. That's really cool, right? A one-shot. And lastly, Attack on Titan, the second omnibus, parts 4, 5 and 6. I also already have the first and third omnibus and the last 3. I bought those because they were cheap, but I only could read the first 3 volumes, so the first omnibus, so now I can read the first 9 volumes. I'm looking forward once again. I bumped into the camera, so I hope I'm still on screen. This one I'm also very excited about. I can't believe I didn't know it even existed. I think it's right in my alley, and I think it's going to be a big inspiration for the manga I'm currently creating, the Kizuna Nurses. So I'm really excited about this one. I don't know why I've never heard anyone about it. I don't know if I'm missing out, but well, I started this series. There are 9 omnibuses. Also the second omnibus, part 3 and 4, nowhere to be found. Really annoying. But I have the first one, and I've got some follow-up volumes incoming from a second-hand order. Then there's the To Love Root Darkness series, which is like a sequel, I believe. I'm not sure yet how that compares to the original, but I'm gonna find out. Also, this one has part 2, 6 and 11, I believe. I can't find them anywhere. Alright, it says copyright 2006, so that's quite some time ago. This one also says 2006. Here's Sendo Milky Way part 3. Here's Dandadan. I'm keeping up with this series. This is part 15 already. Gotta love the covers, right? Here's Firefly Wedding part 4. It's the latest edition. It just got released. I'm liking it so far. The art is great, and I'm wondering where the story goes. So here's Bestia volume 1. I've got parts 2 and 3 over here, which completes the series. Part 2 and 3 I got it from a second-hand store. It's not a second-hand store, but I got it second-hand from a store. So now I can start reading it. To be honest, I'm not sure what to expect. I think it's a great series. It looks like there's some action, and it's only 3 volumes. That's sometimes really nice, right? Instead of like 20 or maybe more. So those were my pickups. There's quite a lot, right? Especially if you consider that I was missing out some first volumes, and now can read the entire series, just like in Yokai Girls. Alright, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.